Welcome again to the finale of Spelljammer Academy. Our last episode until we start the next campaign, and we are good to go. I guess I'll hand it off to the DM, Sean. One note before we start. One note: we're not going to be playing next week, so there'll be a week gap before we come back. Okay.
Well, where we left off last time, I believe it was you all went to the market, you got some new toys and everything, you procured more supplies. You met Tarto there, you both went back to the ship, and at that point, Tarto and Seraph Avazine were going to be journeying with you while the ship goes back without them. So, you all remember everything up to this point?
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, ready to pick up then?
Yes.
Hi-yo.
Okie dokie. Let's see. The Flatleaf Founding returns to Toro. Is that the actual beginning? Yes, it is. The Flatleaf Founding returns to Toro with the other cadets and the Autognome Whizpop. But your destiny lies elsewhere. You must remain aboard the Tyrant ship, but you won't be traveling to Hekatha by yourselves. Faculty members Seraph Avazine and Bosun Tarto have taken command of the mission. And yeah, okay, that leaves off weird. But Tarto grimaces and gnaws on her cigar as she assigns you to dual tasks. Meanwhile, Seraph takes control of the Tyrant ship's newly installed spelljamming helm. The trek to Hekatha takes many days, and the planet's description doesn't do it justice. Hekatha is a watery disk thousands of miles wide with a towering mountain called the Spindle at its center. Seraph maneuvers the Tyrant ship so that it hovers a few feet above the surface of the water at the Spindle's edge. Bosun Tarto flicks away the stub of her smoking cigar as she orders you to unfurl a rope ladder. Here's the deal, see? You have one sending stone and I have the other. When you find the meteorite, contact me and let me know and await further instructions. Tarto tosses you a satchel. This here is a bag of holding. You can use it to contain the meteorite. The impact site is nearby. If the meteorite isn't there, search the nearby caves. Seraph and I will stay here and guard the ship. So, at this point, you are disembarking the ship, and you have in your possession a sending stone and a bag of holding. And who is going to be carrying those?
I say
any takers? Have you met her?
I'll take him.
She scares me.
I'm going to burn your stuff. Gotcha. Okay.
Who are we giving them to?
I guess I ain't.
Oh my God, we're doomed to failure.
Try not to fireproof.
Yeah, don't light anything on fire, please.
Definitely don't poke holes in anything. Everybody dies.
Everybody dies.
Potentially.
The black hole explodes out or what?
Yeah, kind of. Okay, so anyhow, you are hovering a few feet above the shore from the Tyrant ship, climbing down a rope ladder onto this rocky shore right at the edge of the water, and everything is completely almost pitch black because it's so far away from their star that they just don't get light or a lot of heat. Let's see, and in the middle of the entire place is a ginormous mountain just going up thousands of miles above the sea level that you just see tapered to a fine point at the very, very top, far away.
Is there a map?
There is not a map of this place.
Are you serious?
This particular section, this shore, there is not a map.
Damn it.
I'm sorry. So.
All right, you're gonna need to explain that again then.
All right, I'll just describe the actual environment and everything.
Yeah, I just need a picture in my mind.
Okay, as far as the actual terrain and everything, Hekatha is a disc-shaped water world with a single large mountain called the Spindle jutting from its center. The disc tapers at the edge to form a rim. The spindle is 200 miles across at its base and tapers to a peak 1,000 miles above sea level. So, huge mountain in the middle of a big old ocean.
It's a flat Earth.
Yeah, and
Sweet.
the ocean doesn't like have a bottom, like the gravity.
Is there a
planes
turtle
of
holding it up like Discworld?
Nope. That's right. Then.
That would have been cool.
As far as light, the place is very, very dimly lit with very little warmth or illumination.
What lives on this thing?
Beholders.
Do we know that?
Well, that's why you had the tyrant ship. It doesn't do a good job on the approach, but basically, as you were traveling through the place, you were going through more or less a barricade of other tyrant ships.
So we're sneaking in.
Are we?
Yeah. This is the Beholder planet, not the Beholder planet, but a Beholder planet.
Okay.
And you're basically trying to steal this meteorite out from under their noses. Good luck.
Can I save the game here?
Save something. Now, I
I'm
will
feeling I'm
point
gonna
out,
die.
I'm just going to say, combat is going to be involved in some of the encounters in this session. So is diplomacy.
Oh shit!
I'm not going to say which and where. It's up to you all to elaborate.
Where's Bobby?
Hi.
Hi. Okay, I just want to make sure you're there and you can hear us and we can communicate. Cece. Cool. So yeah, I'm absolutely terrified. Let's do this.
Okie let's see.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Oh, it's there, but it's scared.
Okay, well, there's supposed to be some searching around, but there's really no details on how you're supposed to search, so I'm going to go ahead and skip along and say that you have been searching. In the dim light of the distant sun, you see a blemish on the face of the spindle where something must have struck it at great speed, shattering the rock and leaving a huge indentation. Whatever struck the mountainside tumbled down towards the shore, leaving a furrow of melted rock.
So what do we know about beholders? So what do we personally know about beholders?
Personally, I don't think you all would know that much, but as a whole, you know that they're very, very bad news.
Do we know what they look like?
Yes.
Do we know how they fight?
Yes, murdery. Like they're a fairly common, very terrifying enemy in the D&D universe. It's basically a giant floating eyeball with a ton of eye stalks that have smaller eyes on them, and each one of those eye stalks can attack with its own spell, and a lot of those spells are along the lines of death or disintegration.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Why is it throwing such hard shit at us during the first campaign? It's like, do they want us to hate it and die? I'm not getting this.
I'm not even sure you can really take on a lot of beholders by the end of the actual campaign, which will put you closer to like level 10.
I mean, I know we got pew-pews and all, but it's still scary.
Okay. So, anywho, you see where the meteor struck the mountain. You see that it went tumbling down the shore. So, what do y'all want to do at this point?
Guess go find it. Sneakily. Sneaky, sneaky.
And
Are we gonna have maps for some of this?
you will have a map soon.
Oh, thank God. Is there like a transport ship on our ship that will take us down to the surface?
You're already on the surface. You climbed the ladder down. So
We climbed a ladder down?
Yep. The ship is pretty much
Yeah,
just
sorry. I forgot. We're in fantasy space. It's different.
It is.
And nobody noticed a bunch of humanoids just climbing down?
No, because they saw a tyrant ship come through and assumed it's beholders. Beholders are kind of solitary creatures. They don't mess with each other for the most part.
Cocky.
They all pretty much consider themselves the epitome of awesomeness and evil. So
Oh, yay. Yeah, so do we know the location of this thing? Do we have its coordinates?
that way you see where it went down to the shore, leaving a furrow of melted rock. So,
All right. I'm sure they also saw it too.
probably. Okay, so I'm assuming you're all going to move to the location of where the meteorite.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you all doing at this point?
Sneaking.
Sneaking?
Not very well. I'm shaking like a leaf. Absolutely terrified. There's eyes everywhere.
Potentially. Well, as you travel down the shore to where the meteorite is, as far as you know, have landed, you see a large clearing with a big old hole in the middle of it, but no meteorite to be seen.
Oh, fun.
Like maybe it should be there, but it's not. So, what would you all like to do at this point?
Well,
Is there any footprints? Can I investigate the area?
You can investigate. Do a survival check.
footprints.
Or actually, yeah, you need a survival check.
Okay, that was so. What else?
Okay, well, I can tell you that you see something that looks like a set of footprints that looks like it leads to a cavern with an entrance about 15 feet wide and a 20-foot high ceiling. And it's about 250 feet away at the base of the spindle.
They just came rolling right out. There's 3 in the bottom drawer. Don't open those for a while. They hit the floor.
My fairies. Anyways, we're all good.
Yeah. You got tracks heading to a cave.
Are they beholder tracks?
Beholders fly.
Okay, so what kind of things made these tracks?
Do a survival check.
I did 17.
Oh, you got a 17? Okay. They look like they could belong to a large giant of some kind.
Great.
Oh,
That's fine.
oh, fun.
I say we follow these tracks.
So y'all gonna follow the tracks?
Yeah.
Yeah, try and sneak.
Okay, so you're following along the trail, and as the 15-foot wide passage opens into a large, rough chamber with a sunken floor, a misshapen, vaguely oblong lump of metal sits in the middle of the chamber. A sliver of light streaming down on it from a hole in the cavern ceiling is a dark blue sheen. Hovering near the meteorite are 2 identical creatures, each one with a slimy green orb with a large central eye and 4 writhing eye stalks. Gathered around them are a half a dozen smaller creatures of similar shape, each no bigger than a grapefruit. Sitting on a 5-foot high shelf overlooking the chamber is a massive yellow-skinned giant with 1 cyclopean eye. The giant yawns and blinks slowly, appearing rather tired. So now you all can get a map.
Oh, fuck.
As soon as I find it.
I don't want to die tonight.
There we go.
Oh, looks like this place has been peed all over.
Yeah, somebody actually went through a lot of effort to make these maps. So quit dogging them. I'm kidding.
Oh, no, I love it.
No, the regular ones are basically just white and black line graphs.
This is fabulous. I
Yeah.
especially love that giant. I think I went to high school with him.
Okie dokie. So here you are. What are you gonna do?
We are so small.
And you all are in the northwest corner there if you haven't seen yourself.
What? Yeah, are those baby beholders?
I don't know. Maybe.
Beholder nuggets? Okay, so I guess we need to protect the squishy one. She's also the one with the fire. Who's got really good sneaking skills? Actually, why don't we all roll sneak and we'll decide based on that?
I don't think I have.
You can still say.
Yeah, I guess we can try.
I know this giant right here actually has 2 eyes, but it was the best I could find.
Well, you cannot barely even see the other, so
Woo! Look at Skull Crusher Mountain over there.
I know, right?
whatever you're on, still.
Ha ha! It's not me. I am not going first today.
Alright,
17.
I'm
I
still
should
waiting on
check.
mine.
Oh, there we go. 16.
Yeah.
That's not bad
Oh.
for disadvantage.
All right, I'll take up the rear.
Altogether, I'll say you're all pretty sneaky. So.
Should we try attacking the small things first? The big thing first? The middle-sized things first?
I think we need to go for the eye things, the adult-sized eye things, and see if that
The
doesn't take
beholders.
out the small ones.
No,
They don't
the
run
DM
away.
said that we could negotiate and fight. So, do we want to try to negotiate first, or do we just want to go in and murder?
I guess we could try to talk to him.
It don't matter to me.
I mean, I can try. I got really heckin' high deception, perception, and crap. Intimidation.
Okay, we can send Bobby in as our negotiator.
Okay.
Put on that red shirt.
You're a red shirt.
No, I'm pretty sure I had a feat that increased this stuff.
Maybe.
Do you have a diplomatic feat?
I didn't actually finish picking it. Okay, I'll
How
go
convenient.
I really didn't. I was on the
It's
sheet.
fine.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna get that one active, but
Hey, Jeff.
I don't think it's actually fun.
Would you make me a glass of root beer?
No.
Make it?
Oh, sorry. I thought I had you guys on mute.
I'll go in and talk to him.
Okay, so you want to go in and talk to him?
Yeah, I'll go with my hands up.
Well, you gonna need your token or anything? And I sent a link for music if you wanted it, Deke. I don't know if it actually went in the log or not, though.
It did. I brought it up.
Okay. Well, for now, you're not in combat or anything. So.
So, here.
Okay.
Hey, you guys.
Okay, well, you see all the creatures staring at each other intently, and 2 of them look extremely aggravated and everything. And they're just staring specifically at them, while the little ones are just staring at the 2 larger ones. Okay? Yeah, eyeballs, I thought they were staring.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, in your head, all of you hear an alien voice that says, "Mysterious outsiders, I am Spectator Greelob. This is Spectator Orlob. Each of us claims the right to guard this strange meteorite, but only one of us may do so." A similar yet different telepathic voice adds, "We call upon you to mediate our dispute at once."
What?
Basically, these 2 big guys aren't beholders. They're spectators, which are a weaker form of beholder. And they are typically used as guards. So they just like guarding things, and they come across this meteorite and decide that it's valuable, and they each want to guard it. And they want you to tell them who should guard it and why.
What were the names again?
Grelob and Orlob.
Orlob. Orlob.
Yeah, and I will send you all a link to a picture of them. Pretty little fellers, aren't they?
No, I'm just saying this could go down really funny if you want to go there, Bobby. We could Monty Python the shit out of this.
So at this point, you should be somebody should be talking to these guys and asking questions, etc.
I guess I probably should because I got my stupidly high for this one.
Okay.
Okay, what are your qualifications? And what are your militaries in the past? If so, please state about you.
Nice. Relob just looks at you, and in your head you just hear, I always guard things. I guard everything. Everything I've ever been assigned to guard, I guard.
Well, what were you guarding before you were guarding this?
Things.
What happened to those things?
Some of them were stolen. Some of them weren't.
Okay, what about the other one?
He just pops up similar thoughts. I guard what I'm told to guard, and that's it.
So what was the specific last thing you guarded before you became in front of this meteor?
What was that?
What was the absolute last thing you were guarding before you came here?
I was guarding the shore.
The shore?
Yes.
And who put you in charge of the shore?
My summoner.
Who is your summoner?
I don't remember.
Well, clearly we're on the shore, so we could get up a job protecting the shore.
So you clearly don't remember that I am your summoner.
You don't look familiar.
Oh, that's strange, because I did set you the task of watching the shore. And what about you, Orlab?
I was guarding the other side of the shore.
And do you remember that I was the one who set you to guard that side of the shore?
I don't remember you either.
That's strange. I remember both of you, and I remember specifically telling you to go and guard that shore, so I'm wondering why you're here and not on the shore that I set you to guard.
Okay, I will allow you to make a deception check.
Oh, let's hope this works.
You didn't summon us.
Okay, well, maybe it wasn't me, but it's the person I work for.
Who do you work for?
Well, I can't speak their name aloud.
I'll say, you work for me. And then I can try rolling for deception and say,
Do it!
And I'll allow you to roll deception as well.
Okay. I got a +6 to my deception, so
Good
Oh,
luck.
please. Yeah, because I got a +1.
I got a 24.
Oh, sweet,
Wow.
yes.
You do look a little familiar. I remember you. You're definitely a beholder of some sort.
The most special sort, which is why we all serve, Bobby.
And then you hear Orlov popping up in the back as well. That's definitely our summoner. I just don't remember their name.
The great and powerful Bobby.
Oh, great and powerful Obi. What is your command?
Be friends and guard it together with all your combined might. Oh, okay. Go guard the shore again.
Who's going to guard the meteor?
I will.
That's acceptable, I suppose. You see Brelob pop out one of the little exits here. Let me pull up the map. You see Brelob and his little retinue go out this way. And these guys go out this way. Giant stays. And they all just slowly depart. And you hear in your head, "Thank you, Master!"
Holy crap, we successfully managed to get through some combat.
So far.
Now, what about the giant?
What is that?
Let's see. What about my jug of alchemy? What could we give to the giant?
Give him mayonnaise.
Ha! I might like that. What does he have to put on it though? Or
Beholder? I don't know. One second, I'm getting rid of tokens real quick.
yeah, a gallon of wine isn't gonna do it. We don't have to kill him. Can we lull him?
LOL. Yeah, 1 second. Okay, well, as the spectators and all that depart, the giant slowly makes his way around this. This is a ramp, supposed to be. And sits next to the meteor going, "My treasure," and just sits down staring at it happily.
Oh no.
Well, I guess we got through like half of it.
Basically, he was scared of the guys, if that tells you anything.
Oh no.
We like go get them back, kind of reassign them.
Well, either way, they're probably going to be beat off if you take the meteor that they're supposed to be guarding.
I know, but I'll tell them to keep the giant in the one spot.
Nope, they already left. They're gone. They went into the tunnels and disappeared.
Okay, I'm gonna use cantrip, my thaumaturgy cantrip. And from the meteor, I'm gonna make it sound like it's saying, "I belong to no one." Especially not you, giant.
You see the giant stare at it for a second and then just burst out laughing and goes, "Ha ha ha, talking rock!"
Alright. I'm gonna cause the ground to tremor.
With your thaumaturgy?
Yeah.
Does it do that?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, you see the giant just feels the ground and everything, and he feels it trembling and all that, and he's like, "Ooh." You mind, he's a big boy. It takes a lot to scare him.
Can I set his wing on fire? Make it look like it's on fire?
Mean?
Yeah.
That's mean.
Well, it wouldn't really be on fire. It would just look like it was on fire. It would scare him. Like a toddler. Then we can have Skull Crusher come up and grab it with the magic bag and then run away. It's y'all, I'm high, okay? I'm high and I'm on my period. I'm a little man-haty right now.
We'll let y'all discuss this between yourselves, what y'all want to do as a group.
How much does he weigh?
John? Oh, he's a big boy.
Is he 4 tons?
I would say he's probably not quite 4 times, but kind of close.
Cool.
How tall is it?
1 second. I'm just going to look at the physical specs real quick. There are no sides apparently. It is roughly about 5 meters tall, so about 16 feet or so.
Yeah, this is what do we do?
Well,
Yeah,
we have
Moby distracted while Iron runs up with the bag of holding to grab the meteorite.
Is it sitting down or standing up?
It's just sitting down in front of the meteor right now, just staring at it.
Hey, Moby, I'm going to need you to strike this thing while I sneak up on this meteorite.
Okay.
Actually,
Let's go.
we could try something else.
I'll eat your heart.
Uh-oh.
Trying to scare it away.
Well, I was thinking what we could do is try and play a game with it, like we're the meteor.
Keep in mind, the John was here for your whole exchange
Like-
with the spectators. He knows you're here. He just doesn't care.
Like, winner
Yeah,
takes
so-
meteorite or what?
So here's the thing. We play a game kind of like stoplight with them. And turn around and grab the meteorite, and then I'll have him turn back around and we just fucking book it. I mean, does it sound reasonable?
I mean, if you want to try it, I mean, we can always fight him.
All right, I'm going to project my voice from the meteorite again. Hey, Giant,
Yes, Talking Rock.
do you want to play a game?
I like games.
All right, I know this game. It's called Stop and Go. It's really, really fun. But you got to back up into the cave a little bit.
Roll a deception.
Fuck. I really should have taken a better charisma score. Jesus.
Blares at the rock and says, "You don't boss me around, Rock. I boss you around."
All right, who else has got thaumaturgy?
Not I.
Who else has got something like that they can lie too? Because I can't lie, apparently. I suck at it.
Well, as you're all debating amongst yourselves, you just see the giant yawn occasionally and just keep staring at the rock with his one sleepy eye.
Eventually, he's got to fall asleep.
Anybody cast?
I can't.
Use my religion staff.
Like a world death.
I mean, I like to talk with the slave. Morgan.
You want
Uh,
to sing to it?
I don't quite know the religion for the D&D stuff.
Starting dating them with like a very boring fact.
Okay, so I have the enlarge reduce spell. Can I reduce the meteorite to say?
Why not the giant?
Does that work on objects?
It
Or?
says you cause a creature or an object you can see within range to grow larger or smaller for the duration. Choose
But why
either
not the
a creature or-
giant? You can make him smaller. We got the bag of holding for the meteorite.
Well, if I do that, he will have to make a Constitution saving throw, which means we're pretty much going to be entering combat. So, if it doesn't work out, yeah, I can try it.
I mean, but again, he's looking sleepy.
I don't have any sleepy spells. I'm sorry.
Eventually, he's got to fall asleep.
Where you at on this, Ezekiel? What do you want to do?
I'm not sure.
Are there any boulders around us?
You're in a cave, so yes.
I'll go up to him and I'll say, that rock's dumb and stupid. This rock is so much better. Man, I love this rock.
Which rock? What's the name of this rock?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, roll a persuasion check, I guess.
Okay. I got a 20.
A 20. Okay. So he looks up, slightly interested. Why is that rock better than this rock?
Betty, make the rock play music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
It's a pretty cool rock.
Well, from the little ditty that the rock plays, the giant hops up on his feet and goes, "Yay, rock!" and starts dancing along to the music. And I want both of you to roll a persuasion check.
Oh, these are all.
I got a 9.
I got a 12.
I'll Steve roll and slap his eyes for it and say I'm bored.
I'm a little off key. I got a 12.
Okay, well the giant makes his way over to the rock and starts hugging it, and then starts crying because it quit playing music.
Okay, well, he's distracted. I'm going to sneak up on the meteorite and put it in the bag of holding. Roll for stealth.
Yeah, you probably should.
Okay.
Ta-da! To play again, please insert coin.
I don't
All
have
right.
coins.
You'll find a coin at the other end of the cave. Thank you, and come again.
Nice stealth check.
Yep. So you're sneaking down here to pocket it.
Uh-huh. Put it in my bag of holding.
Okey-dokey. I'm gonna say that while the giant's distracted, Ein manages to sneak up to the meteorite and slip her bag of holding barely over this massive meteorite. So you're lucky that this meteorite is apparently made for this bag of holding because it's 2 feet wide, and that's the biggest thing that you can put in a bag of holding.
Cool.
And it weighs like 500 pounds.
I don't think you're affected by the weight of the holding.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Okay, so Ian has the meteorite, and then the giant is getting disappointed because his rock isn't making music anymore. Play again!
Okay, I'm sneaking back. Guys, I got it. Let's go.
I'm running. Like the wind.
I think you're all leaving now.
Y'all
Yeah.
see me running, you best catch up.
Okay, so as you all leave the cave, you start heading back to the ship, and from the cave you hear, "My rock!"
Just keep running. Don't look back. You'll turn into a pillar of salt.
So you make it back to the ship, the ladder and everything without any incident, and you're able to climb back up it. And on board you meet Bosun Tarto, who asks for a report. How did it go?
Better than we expected.
Peachy. Yeah. I don't know how we pulled it off, but we did.
She holds her hand out and says, "Where's the meteorite?"
I tossed the bag at her.
Smack her in the head. Make her do an athletics check.
Witchin'. Charto?
No, make a. I do an athletics check.
Okay, do an athletics check. Would that be acrobatic? I don't know.
Tossing a bag. I don't think it should be that bad.
You smack her in the titty.
Oh. Well, the bag just goes sailing by her open hand, and she doesn't even turn to look at it. She just levels a very blank look at you, just waiting.
My bad.
I'm not picking that up.
I'll walk over, pick it up, and put it in her hand.
Thank you.
And nobody had to get hurt.
Now comes the easy part. And at that, she heads back into the ship with you in tow and everything, and Seraph takes the ship back into orbit and flies away, slipping past the other Tyrant ships on patrol. You cleared the Beholder land without any death. Good job.
Yay.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I know, right? That'll never happen again.
Mm.
Okay, so you, there's really no point in it, but you have plenty of opportunity for a long rest and everything if you need one.
I think we're still pretty good from last time.
Yeah, and
So,
I'm just going to
now-
go use my Shiwi real quick. I'll be right back.
okay. I gotta say, I'm proud of you guys for getting through that diplomatically. But I will point out that what y'all did is not supported by the material at all. All that was basically ad-libbed.
Right.
They were meant to trick him. It was okay. Well, we got there way quicker. You're welcome.
Yeah, I ain't complaining. I'm applauding you for your ingenuity.
Distracted me. Come on, there's so much. 1 second.
So that entire part you did right there was the first of 3 parts. So you actually cleared that fairly quickly and without major incidents.
Had to happen at some point.
Okay, move on. Your hits are still technically on baby time, so they're not actually useful in combat yet. 4. this section will be coming up in the containers, basically, and extra tool only, but you can clear everything in this without them. So.
Sorry, y'all.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Had to get some NyQuil. I don't feel very well.
You're not catching what L had, are you?
I don't know. Hope not.
Okay, y'all ready to continue?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, well, you're just traveling back from Hakatha to Toril, your home world. Don't remember. And it's going to take a while, so here's a little segue. It's been a few uneventful days, except for the revelation that Sereth is an excellent dragon chess player. Pardo continues your training to keep your edge and stave off boredom. Now memorized each card in the wild-faced creature silhouettes deck she brought along. You're gathered on the command deck at mealtime when Seraph says, "Feels like an asteroid's coming up on us." As a ship slows down, Seraph remarks, "I'm sure I'm right, but go get a visual to confirm." Peridot indicates that you should have the sending stone still,
Okay.
just in case. Now, go stretch some legs.
Alrighty.
So, you guys are going to be going. This is a weird view of this map right here. Make sure it's set up first.
It's a donut.
That is your ship, and that's the hollow deck. So basically, you're looking up into space from there.
And so how are we supposed to get a look?
Let's see.
That gravitational field that surrounds us?
One second. Okay, as you climb down from the command deck to the hollow deck, through your ladders and everything that have been assembled in the meantime, as the gravity plane switches, you do see an asteroid nearby with a lot of debris around it and everything. A rocky debris field just floats outside your ship's area envelope. About half a mile away, a pockmarked asteroid rotates slowly. The asteroid is at least 3 times larger than your vessel.
Who's got TV on?
Not us.
Hold on. It's not TV, it's Alexa.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okie. So, anywho, that's where you're at now, and you're supposed to basically just have a look around in case there's anything suspicious. So, what would y'all like to do?
Just look around, see if there's anything suspicious.
Go for it. Spacewalk.
Well, everybody roll a perception check. Yep.
High five with my little eyes. Very little.
Alright, let's see.
More than both.
Okay, so while you are just, not doing anything, Ezekiel happens to see, let's see. Ezekiel happens to be looking out towards the asteroid just right when it rotates at just the right time, and there's a little shimmer of a metallic object right behind it, and then quickly disappears.
Another ship.
Dun.
Is it? Could just be space junk.
Is there space junk?
Technically, there can be.
Okay.
So, what you going to do with that information?
I'm gonna let them know I saw something out there moving, but it's hit again.
Okay, so you're going to send a message back to Tarto using the sending stone that
Yeah.
you saw something at least?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna hand Ezekiel the stone. Here you go.
Oh my goodness.
Both
Say
in
something, scream on
Tarto.
that walkie-talkie.
Both in Tarto. We saw something behind some debris. It was metallic shape, but it flew off before we could identify it further.
It didn't fly off, it just got blocked.
Oh,
Okay.
it went out of the range of our vision.
Okay, so across the sending stone, you hear Tarto's voice, and she says that I have a feeling that's probably just a pirate vessel. They do tend to hang around this region of wild space.
Should we
Not
prepare for
spades.
combat?
Hmm.
Should we prepare for combat?
We could probably ignore it. If they won't come after us, we can just ignore them and head back on our mission.
Okay.
Somebody keep an eye out.
So, do y'all want to do anything else at this point?
Not that I can think of.
Say,
Oh yeah, you're just basically saying what slowed you down.
I'm gonna pull my hamster out and let it float around.
Well, it's not gonna float around. It's in gravity, just like you are.
Aw. Disappointment.
You can throw it into space, I guess. But
Go, hamster!
tie rope to it.
So I attempt to make my hamster float, it just falls down to the ground.
Yep.
Kill him.
And in your head, you just get like angry thoughts.
Pick him up, dust him off, and put him back in my pocket.
did our pets come with food?
We'll assume that you can feed them out of your supplies a bit and everything. You did end up with a little bit extra than what you actually needed, so.
Okay.
And they're
I'd like to train my little ravens a little bit for shiny things.
I wouldn't do that right now.
Well, you know, but on our downtime, that's what I'm going to be doing.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be like weeks in between leaving Hakatha and getting back to Toril, so you can technically say that you have, yeah. So, y'all not doing anything additional with the asteroid right now?
Well, are we supposed to do it?
It's up to you. Do you want to do anything?
If it's a pirate, I'm keeping an eye on it.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody needs me down in the ship.
Okay, well, as you're standing there, just keeping an eye on the asteroid, you see a strange distortion in space moments before a winged, shark-like creature appears in front of you. It has blue skin, 4 wings, and a horn-like protrusion on its head. An armored figure rides on its back. The rider says, "Hail to you. I've come to retrieve something that is of interest to my employer. Please produce the human named Myken Haverstance, and all will be well."
Oh, buddy, that ship done sails. If you head that way, you might find him. But he's got a few weeks lead on you.
And the warrior just cocks an eye at you. And by the way, this warrior is a female, just so you know. And here is a picture of basically what you're seeing here.
A space cowboy. Call me a space cowboy. Woo-hoo.
No.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
Oh my god. What kind of shit were they smoking when they came up with this?
Some good shit, man.
This is like a Sharknado nightmare.
Okay, so you tell him that Myken isn't available and apparently has already took off. And she looks at you and like just accuses you of lying and says, "Why would
I
you
can't
lie?"
lie. Just ask anyone who knows me. I suck at it. I'm not lying.
We're not protecting a traitor. He was arrested.
We kicked him off. You're too late. Sucks to be you. I don't know what you want. I can't give you something that isn't here.
Okay, she grabs her weapon and says, "You have one more chance to produce the human."
Girl, what point of I don't have it do you not understand? It doesn't exist here. Myken is on another ship, headed back because he foobarred this one.
I'm gonna blow smoke out of my nose and be like, "You have one more chance to listen to me and say that he's not here."
Dude, this is not cool.
Roll initiative.
Do you really want to die on this hill? How stupid do you have to be?
I got 8.
Nice.
Got a 9. I'm just gonna stand there and drink my endless cup of chai like the dude. What is going on here? Why does nobody believe me? I can't lie.
This one's a pretty much, yeah, you're gonna fight.
Stupid bitch. I mean, really, come on.
There we go. Okay, so Voby goes first. I think everybody rolled. Yep.
I guess we're just fighting already.
Yeah, and they are currently technically flying and not exactly 100% close to you. So
I guess I'll use my Eldritch Blast.
it's only going to be hitting one of them, even though it's a mound. It's technically 2 creatures.
Only one. I feel like the person on top is probably more of a target than the
Yep.
Got a 14.
Nice.
And I take it that's a hit.
That is definitely a hit. Let me 1 second. Okay, Voby's Eldritch Blast nails it squarely in the chest and does a very good solid hit. But she just shakes it off. She's definitely still coming for more.
I guess it's the end of my turn.
You don't want to do anything else? Why do you have a token on you? Maybe like exhaustion or something? Okay,
I didn't
so-
have exhaustion.
Oh, I don't know. Alright, so that was Voby's turn. Voby just shot it with an Eldritch Blast. So now the Star Lancer's turn is up, and it's going to move closer to Ezekiel with the guy on the back still. And it's going to attack him with a horn. And it very horribly misses.
Yay.
Like legit, it rolled a 1.
Oh, wow.
That critical failure.
Yep. But I'm not going to do anything horribly for it yet. Let's see. So that's that dude's turn. And the shark, by the way, is called a Star Lancer.
Okay.
It's called a Chernobyl Sharknado monstrosity.
I know, right?
Again, I really want to know what they were on, man. This is some whacked out stuff.
Okay, well, the warrior on the back of it, she stands up. And she's obviously pissed at Dahlia for running her mouth. So she points her sword at her and then just takes a step off into nothingness off to the Star Lancer and dissipates in the mist. And then she appears right next to you, stepping out of the same mist.
What, is the shark?
Oh, the shark's independent.
Was she within 5 feet of me?
Well, she misty stepped with that.
Before she misty stepped, was she 5 feet in front of me?
You want to... I'll allow you an opportunity attack if you want.
It's not that. I can attack as a reaction you want me to
Oh.
cast the spell?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
Before she moves, you take a swing at the mist.
16 uncooperative. $24.
Nice.
Ooh,
Okay.
max damage, 16.
Good lord.
And that's it for the attack.
Okay. Check and make sure they don't resist any damage or anything. Okay. Alright, well, the Githyanki takes a very solid blow and then continues its misty step over to Dahlia.
Okay.
At that point, it is going to do something.
I'm gonna look at her and I'm just gonna say, you really don't want to do that.
Oh, yes, it does. So it's going to attack you with its great sword.
What are you, a Muppet?
Huh?
What is going on here?
With what?
What was that voice?
I don't know. Does a 17 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Ooh. Okay, it's going to hit you for 10 damage.
Damn.
12 damage, my bad, 12.
And in return, I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Nice.
She needs to make a dexterity saving throw of 10.
And she rolled a 10.
Put
10, does Meets beat it with saving throws there, Deke?
Yeah,
Okay.
always.
Alright. So does that do anything on a
Okay.
save or anything?
You still take one d10 of fire damage. So, let me roll that. D10 fire damage.
No.
I told you didn't want to do that.
Okay, and then it's going to attack you again because it has a multi-attack.
Jesus Christ.
So it's going to try to attack you with its greatsword, and it's going to roll an 18. Ouch. For 10 damage again. You're not dead, are you?
No, not yet.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're all like level 4. You actually got a little bit of a buffer now.
For damage.
Yeah. Okay, and that is its turn. So it is now Ein's turn. Sorry.
okay. I'm going to firebolt the shark. Aw,
Don't think that's a hit.
disappointment.
It is not a hit. Anything else?
Nope. Oh, I can do. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, Dahlia.
All right. Well, I'm going to go with my 2-weapon fighting here. And I'm going to shoot at her first with my palm pistol. $18 hit.
Yes. For 10 damage.
And then I'm going to shoot her with my other pistol.
Doesn't matter, that's enough to drop her.
Ah, cool. Is she dead?
She falls over pretty much near as you can tell dead.
Is it like 0?
It's a 0.
Oh, okay.
It's exactly 0.
I guess.
Can I shoot the shark then?
Yeah.
Can we go with the first one?
No.
All right, missed that one.
Yep. So, Ezekiel's turn? Whoa, were you done?
Yep.
Okay. You're up, Pete.
Alright, great sword.
What
22.
is a hit?
Ignore this roll.
Like that, wouldn't you?
Cut its guts open.
13 damage.
Nice. Okay, your great sword hits it very solidly in one of its little wingy arms and everything, and it gives out a screech, but it is very much still standing. Or floating, I guess.
Right?
Is that your turn?
That's it.
Go.
Guess I'll just try to shoot it.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Pew pew pew.
Oh, I got an 8.
An 8. Sorry.
You're not supposed to shoot it like a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
It's my turn, I guess. Unless someone's damaged. One damaged.
No.
Wait, he's halfway dead.
Oh, yeah, she damage.
Okay, I guess I'll use my healing word on Betty.
Sweet. Heal me, Great Bobby, for 2 points. I'll take it.
Let's see. So, that your turn? Okie dokie. So the Star Lancer is going to take its opportunity to move, and it's basically just going to scoop up the Githyanki on its face, its little horn protuberance.
Can I get an opportunity attack?
Nope.
Okay.
What about me?
Nope.
No.
It has flyby, which basically means that you do not provoke opportunity attacks on this guy.
Okay.
I know, right? As it scoops them up, it also starts shimmering and just fades out of sight. Everything completely invisible.
How do I get one of those?
It's its own little ability. So basically, they just fade into nothingness and disappear.
Okay.
Still there, they're just taking off invisibly.
And I'd like that in real life, so. Yeah.
Basically,
so
they're just running, yeah.
let's go tell Bosun Tartar Sauce that this happened and get somebody to heal me.
I can heal you.
Heal me, brother. Lay thy hands upon me. Hallelujah.
And if you all don't mind, roll a perception check.
Perception. 2.
Is it in a row, Obi?
Yeah. I got an 8.
Okay. Well, during the course of combat, Dahlia, you would have noticed on the Githyanki a tattoo that looked almost identical to the sigil that you've been seeing pop up. So,
Ooh,
You get 7 hit
slightly
points
different.
back, Dahlia.
thank you.
Yeah.
It's a little different, more emblazoned, looks a little fancier. That's about it. So,
Okay.
you got that tip. Okay. Now, what would you like to do?
Take a smoke break.
Okie doke.
Is that cool?
That's fine, me.
All
You guys
right.
okay with that? I think Sheena needs to get up and move around for a minute.
Okay. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
back.
You know,
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
y'all back then? And awake?
Yes.
Gina's over here like curled up in blankets on the chair, all stretched out and everything, just half nodding.
Oh, I guess.
Awake-ish.
Got that sleepy time strain.
Yeah, what happened to bringing me honey?
I didn't have a chance to put it in a jar. I will bring it to you tomorrow.
I am so sad.
I'm sorry.
It's
But I
okay.
also have salve, so I can bring you salve.
Ooh, that sounds nice. I could definitely use some right now. Alright. So,
I guess we're back, and you all just finished fighting the Star Lancer and the Githyanki. And you're just standing around with your thumbs up your butts on the deck. What are you going to do?
go down and tell Bosun Tartar Sauce that there was an attack.
Oakley dokley. So, Bosun Tartar looks up and is like, an attack? What do they want?
Mickle? And I tried to tell her that Mickle wasn't here, but they just did not believe me, so that happened. But oddly enough, I noticed before that Sharknado thing flew off with her that she had a tattoo on her that looked very much like the rune that was used to destroy our ship. What?
Vacation chamber.
Did I get some brownie points? What?
I guess. Okay, well, Tarto is obviously startled by this news.
She said her boss was looking for Mickle.
He's already
Michael.
returned to the academy, so if they're
That's
looking
what I
for
told
him,
her.
then they're probably going to be heading there next, and hopefully we get to him before they do. And with that, she gives a nod to Seraph, who brings you back up to speed, and you carry on for days and days and days, heading back to your home planet. So, basically got 10 days going on if you want to say that you're training your pets, etc. in this time. But, yeah, y'all get plenty of, well, 10 long rest, technically. So, rest if you need to. Rest if you need to.
Need a rest. Carry on my wayward son.
So, anyhow, after the encounter near the asteroid, you travel for around 10 days' time before you return to Toro. I like that,
Toro.
So, shortly after, Seraph parks the Tyrant ship in orbit around Toro. The Hammerhead ship, Flightly Foundling, arrives to give you, Seraph, and Bosun Tardo a lift back to the Academy. Seasoned staff are left behind to take care of the Tyrant ship. After returning to Spelljammer Academy on the island of Nimbrel, Tardo tells you to get some rest while she and Seraph brief the senior staff. Tardo orders you to stay away from Mike and report to maintenance work in the morning.
You don't tell me who I get to talk to.
I know, right?
So we go interrogate the little fucker.
You won't be able to.
No. Just do
He's guarded and locked up with magic, so.
I really need to learn some spells. I don't know if I can. So what do we do?
Well, your orders are basically go to maintenance work tomorrow on the Flightly Founding. So what you do in the meantime is up to you. You could technically run around the academy if you wanted to.
I got the stores.
You'll have the same equipment you had before. So.
You think that her hamster or my birds might be able to get a message to Mike?
Probably not. And you're more than welcome to try. I'm just saying it's probably not going to be successful.
Did Myken have any friends that we know of
You.
outside of us? Like the
There
people
was a
that he was on the holodeck with?
The people that he was on the holodeck with actually aren't named until later on, and that's Fred and Cricket. So the plasmoid and the insect person that were on the tyrant ship with you,
Yeah, where are they?
they would be in the cadet quarters as well.
Did they come back with him?
They came back, yeah, with them. So
But they're not under guard.
they are not under guard. They didn't do anything.
Okay. Maybe we should go talk to them.
If you would like. So let's throw you somewhere good. Let me make sure I didn't pre-set up this map. Okay, we're good here. So stick you in your quarters there. Throw you guys on here. You got, yeah, you're already on the map here, so. Bye, Mike.
Owie. Thank you.
Red. And quickly. Okay, I'm just throwing you like.
What was that?
That is my phone. I don't know where it's at. Can't be that important.
Probably your mom.
Yeah, probably. Okie dokie. So you are in the cadets' quarters now. In the little common room where you find Fred and Cricklet sharing the table. Let's throw these two guys out. They're stupid.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah.
Was there fire on the floor?
I accidentally dragged that from outside. I put it in the fire.
Whoopsie.
Put it with the rest of the fire. So, what would you like to do here? You said you want to talk to Fred and Cricklet.
Yeah.
Well, Fred and Cricklet are sitting at this table enjoying a late night snack.
Y'all wanna... Obi, come use your excellent social skills.
With the two people sitting at the table.
Fred and Cricklet.
Okay.
I'll take a seat here. You can take a seat here.
1 second. The map's way zoomed out.
I'll get rid of these other guys here. They don't need to be there.
I guess I'll sit there then.
Boop, boop. They can sit in front of the fire. Slackers.
So these are the guys that were on the ship for us for a good while, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
They were the other team on the tyrant ship. So, I guess as you sit down, Cricklet looks at you, and goes back to his food, and Fred looks up and he sees you. And he's like, "What's up?"
Really? After what happened, that's it?
He's very nonchalant.
I mean, what is Cricklet?
Cricklet is a Thrycreen, so big giant insect person.
Yeah,
Why are you doing today, Fred?
Well, thank you for noticing. I've really been trying. You look a little human yourself.
Thank you.
Those look just like human wings.
This stupid conversation.
It's more building.
So I see you all made it back. How did your mission go?
Great. We got the meteor. Go us.
Yay! Good job. So I hear we might be graduating soon, by the way.
Jeez, I have no idea what I want to do for college.
So what are you guys planning on doing post-graduation?
Seeing the world.
Seeing the world.
Yeah.
Just the one?
We'll start off with one, keep on going.
That makes sense.
I'm going to rest my elbow on the table and look at them and be like, so, how many times did you guys work with Mikan?
How many times have you all worked with each other? We've trained with him just like you all trained with each other.
How many times did we work with Mikan? I don't know.
At least once. Maybe twice.
It's kind of assumed that you would have had a good handful of encounters and everything along your training. So you're familiar with each other fairly well. So.
Did you know him fairly well at all?
We knew he was a horrible spelljammer.
Okay. Well, we had a little incident on the way back. Apparently, his boss is now looking for him. And if there's anyone else involved, they're probably looking for them too. So,
Well,
just throwing that out there.
I'd imagine his boss wouldn't want anybody to find out what's going on, so maybe that's why he's after him. But our hands are clean. We haven't done anything. It was a surprise to us.
How safe do you think he is here?
He's under guard. He's got several soldiers guarding him right now, and they're going to be moving him to Neverwinter, and he's going to be sentenced to hard labor there, more than likely.
Well, guess we'll see how that goes. Y'all got anything to add to this? I don't know what I'm doing here.
I got no idea.
This is really just filler. The next day is the next thing.
Okay, I say we go to bed. I'm tired.
Yep.
To the boudoir. Okie dokie. So, nap change.
Is that two separate ships or is that the lower level?
What was that?
Is that two separate ships? Or is it the
That's
lower
the
level?
lower levels of it and everything.
Okay.
So, yeah, the next day rolls around and Tarto escorts you to the Flatly Founding, which is docked off the gymnasium on the fourth level. So it's about 400 feet off the ground where it's currently docked. And she orders you to scrub the decks and perform basic maintenance tasks and everything on the ship.
Okay, let's say we
I feel like we're being punished for something we didn't do.
You're not being punished.
No.
Well, you're a cadet. I mean, even if you do good, you still got your own chores.
It's like, dang, we went through a lot of shit. I thought we'd get a vacation. This should have been an easy A.
Y'all want to do anything here or just progress?
Just progress.
Okay. As you're deep in your task, a shadow of another ship passes over the deck of the Flatly Foundling. The ship looks like it's preparing to dock on the level directly above you. The ship looks like a giant metal insect, its hull gleaming in the sunlight. Ropes drop from the vessel and land on the main deck of the Flightly Founding near the stern castle. Two brawny, hippo-headed humanoids dressed for combat zip down the lines in steel loops. They land on the deck with a resounding thud. One of them points at you and snorts and says, "Get off our ship."
I believe you're mistaken there, sir.
Sorry. This is gonna be fun.
Yep. And as they're saying this, you notice that the ship that they came from just banks around the tower and looks like it pulls to a stop on the other side, but you can't really see what it's doing. Keep in mind, this looks fairly similar to the one you saw on the asteroid. Wink, wink.
What?
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 I didn't hear what you said there. I was writing.
I said, keep in mind, this looks fairly similar to what you saw on the asteroid.
What did we see on the asteroid?
The metallic object.
Oh. Where's all the guards?
They're about.
Need to get their asses over here. Hello.
So, anyhow, they have issued a threat. What is your response?
I'm willing to walk off the ship, so.
Okie dokie. So you're literally just going to get off the ship? I mean, you're welcome to if you want.
I mean, what do y'all want to do?
What's Motion Charger doing?
She ain't here.
She's just sitting at the front end of the ship, wondering what you're going to do.
Seriously?
Kinda.
I feel like we're in a simulation of a simulation.
I know, right?
None of this is real. Suspension
fine.
of disbelief.
Tardo screams from the background, and all you hear is, "No quarter!" Is that better?
Roll initiative.
Okie dokie. Wrote initiative. I wrote initiative for you. I did it out of habit. I don't know why I have your shit.
Oh my god, I got a 1.
I will take whatever you wrote me.
I got a 17.
Okie dokie.
I'm not an 18.
Okay, so the gifts are going to go last. And it is going to start with Ezekiel here. So what would you like to do, Ezekiel?
Charge and attack if we can. 30 feet.
Yep.
Great sword.
And you're going to appreciate that I put you on a map in just a spot that you could just reach them on that first round. I know you've been struggling with some of them.
13.
13 is a miss.
Okie dokie. That's it for me then.
Voby. Yep.
Okay. I guess I will shoot the one on the far end of the ship with my Eldritch Blast. Make that a repellent Eldritch Blast.
Fancy.
I got a 3. I got a 8. So, I guess we'll do anything.
So, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Dahlia, you're up.
I've had really shitty rolls today too.
Where are we? Where are they? Oh, snap. I'm going to shoot the one directly in front of me.
Okie doke.
Nat 20.
Nice. Well, damage.
And then with my other pistol, does not hit, but that's okay.
Okay, well, your one bullet solidly hits him in the shoulder and he gives a good yelp. He's hurt, but he's still standing.
Alright, I'm gonna hop up here and call my turn.
Fine.
Move down the steps, please. Let's put some. So each one of these is 5?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my blunderbuss to shoot the one in front of Ezekiel.
Okay. Blunderbuss in front of Ezekiel. That was damage on hit.
My bad.
That is a miss.
Too much honey, girl.
No, I made some potent ass cookies.
Mm,
I thought I was dying yesterday for reals.
jelly.
Got too real.
Done.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okie dokie. So it is now the gift's turn. This guy right here in front of Ezekiel is going to take a swing at him with his longsword. And it is a miss. I'm assuming 11 miss.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Let's see. And he's going to attack again with his longsword. 21 hit.
Yeah.
But where are we in location? Because I see Ezekiel on one side and these things on the other.
What you mean? Do you not see yourself?
No, I see myself. I'm up on that battlement, but for me, Ezekiel's over here, and these things are over here.
Right.
So, how's it hitting him with the longsword? How long is that sword?
I don't think Ezekiel's in the place that you think he is.
Huh. Let me refresh then. That's weird.
I just keep... In the past, I've had issues where people would be showing in their old locations.
Yeah.
It's funny, is half the time you can fix it just by moving the token again.
That fixed it.
Okay, so you see where he's at now?
Yep.
Awesome.
I really was. I was like, how is that? What's going on?
Okay, and then the one that's up at the stern castle up here in the back is going to fire his musket at Ein. 14 hit you?
I think I'm 15.
Yep. Okay, well, the bullet whizzes by you, and then he pulls out his pistol and takes a second shot. I know, right? And that one also whizzes by you. And that is their turn.
Over here, Matrix dodging bullets.
Mm-hmm.
None of this is real. I am thoroughly convinced this is all a simulation.
Probably.
And it's now Ezekiel's turn.
All right. I'm going to channel divinity, vow of enmity. You can choose a creature you can see within 10 feet of you and gain advantage on attack rolls against it for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 HP or falls unconscious.
Okie doke. Is that kind of your action, or?
It's a reaction.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my greatsword on him with advantage. $22.
Nice.
Double ones. 6 points of damage. And that's it.
Better
for
than a
my
whiff.
turn. That's it for my turn.
Bobby.
Almost there. You can make it. Okay, I'm gonna try my Eldritch Blast again. I just realized I rolled the completely wrong thing whenever I tried to roll my Eldritch Blast. I used my pistol.
Yeah.
Oh well. But yeah.
Try it again.
Okay, I got a 17. Does that hit?
That hits.
Okay, cool.
You're attacking a 1 in the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
This will be my Eldritch Blast. We're 12.
Was that repelling?
Yeah.
So 10 feet or 5?
It was 5.
Okay, so he scooches back 5 feet. Eldritch Blast hits him square in the chest, and he slides backwards 5 feet. He's still alive. Very much so.
Get into a wall.
That your turn.
I guess I can probably go there. I should probably save it. Unless this is like the last one. I'll save it.
Okay, so Dahlia, you're up.
I want to shoot the one in front of Ezekiel with this thing.
Oh, the ballista. I was like, what thing?
The ballista.
Yeah, let me pull up the stats for that real quick.
3d10.
I think it was something like that. Yeah, it's 3d10, and you roll a d20 plus 6 to hit. Basically, just roll a 20-sided dice and add 6 to it. So that is enough
18.
to hit it.
And so then 3d10.
Yeah. You said you're aiming at the one in front of Ezekiel?
Yep.
Okey-dokey. Thanks, son.
Wow.
Ba-boom!
Okay, well, the ballistic bolt just nails it right in the shoulder and tears on through and just keeps going. And you hear the gift scream and all that, but he's still alive.
Are they gift? Hippos? Keep getting confused with gift and the gift on.
Yeah.
It calls my turn.
Okay. Fine.
What's hippo steaks for dinner? I'm breathing fire.
I'm burning the ship down. Okay. Burn it down, I don't care.
It's not real. It doesn't matter.
Really, you set off yet?
So I'm gonna move up to here, and I'm gonna breathe fire on that guy, and it's a Dex 13 saving throw.
Dex 13.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, critical fail. How much damage do you take? And which one are you taking? The one on the back or the?
The one in the back.
Okay.
Aw, lame.
Your very weak flames light a cigarette. For 1 point of
Should he
damage.
take crit damage considering he failed his saving throw?
Nope.
No, damn it.
That's not how those work. Sorry.
Lame.
What, you're gonna get a 2?
Well, technically, you would roll 2d10. So. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, it's their turn again. This gift is going to. This gift is going to chuck a grenade as hard as it can to 60 feet to right here. You don't like ballistas.
Nobody does.
Yep.
What's the explosion radius on a grenade?
So everybody within 20 feet of that, which is you two, has to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
What are we rolling against?
Dex.
I got an 19.
Okay, so you save. Unless he saves. Okay, so you saved, Dahlia doesn't. So, you take 9 damage, Dahlia takes 18.
Ooh. Okay, so I would like to cast Hellish Rebuke,
Okay.
and they need to make a dexterity saving throw of 10 or above.
15.
Alright, so you still take 2d10 of damage.
Yep. Okay, well,
And that was a reaction.
yeah.
And how much was my damage? 18?
Yeah. Your hellish rebuke hits him very hard, and he's staggering. He's pouring blood out everywhere, but he's still alive. And the other gift is going to take a pistol shot at Ein. I know, right? And miss, and he's going to take a second one because they can ignore reload. 14. Does 14 hit? No. Alright, so both those bullets just whiz on by you. And it's Ezekiel's turn.
I messed up last time. I should have been able to reroll my damage because I reroll 1s and 2s on damage. But
Okay.
oh well, we'll just have to remember that for next time.
Yeah.
Great sword with advantage. $25.
Nice.
Yep.
Yep.
12 points of slashing damage.
Now let's hear how you kill him.
I swing up above my head and bring it down smack down on top of his skull and slice his head open.
He just collapses into a puddle. What's funny is I put his health at below 0, so it doesn't actually put the X on him.
Huh.
There. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Zebby.
I guess the one that's still way up on that ledge hasn't moved. 25,
Nice.
13.
Sweet. Pushing him back again. Okay, he takes another solid Eldritch Blast to the chest. What's the range on that thing, anyways?
Mine is 120 feet.
Okay, so you're good.
Yeah, I
And-
can clear like
Yeah.
2 ships.
And he slides back an additional 5 feet. And he's still alive, though. And back your turn. Dahlia, you're up.
Well, shoot him with a ballista.
That is
So
definitely
20?
it. Yep.
Sweet. Hey. No.
Good Lord.
Wow.
Okay, that just tears a sizable hole right through him, but he's still alive.
Praise Almighty! Somebody killed this thing already.
It's a big old chunk of his side.
He's bleeding out.
He is gradually. He can still live.
She's missing a chunk.
Yeah, I know. Chunks are optional. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at this sumbitch and hopefully hit that thing. Although my track record has not been great today. Oh, damn it.
Miss.
Oh well.
Okay, it's the gift's turn, and he's going to pop another shot at Hein. Because you're the closest.
It's amazing how he hasn't passed out from basically missing.
I know, right?
One loss.
What 19? I'm assuming 19 hit you.
Hit me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he hit you for 3 damage. And he's going to take a second shot, and that one's also going to hit. You for 10 damage. So 13 damage total.
Oh.
Is the other one dead?
Yeah. And that's his turn, so it's up to Ezekiel now.
Okay, I'm gonna move. I can't get close enough to him, but I'm getting ready to. That's all I'm doing.
Okie doke. Voby.
Okay. Well. No, I'll try my pistol.
You were doing it with your Eldritch Blast.
That's fair. Chuck spear, do my Eldritch Blast. A 25 again.
Woohoo.
And 6.
6 points of damage, and he goes back another 5 feet.
Is that enough to kill him?
Yeah, it's getting pretty close. But maybe. Hold on, hold on. Six. One second here. Okay, from Voby's Eldritch Blast, the thing goes sliding back an additional 5 feet and hits the rail, and he starts staggering and everything, and he's going to have to make a save. What is Dex? Just barely. He manages to keep a hold of the railing and all that. He's barely there. And that's your turn. Okay, Dahlia.
Alright. I'm gonna jump down here and shoot him with my pistol that has a 240 range. My other one has a 160. That should hit him too. So, yeah. Go for the double shot. Go for the big boy first. And that didn't work. And that didn't work. And that ends my turn.
Okay, so Ein.
I guess I'm going to attempt to blunderbuss this asshole again.
Mm-hmm.
15 feet range. I think I have to get closer. Go blunderbuss. I swear to God, I can't hear shit. Oh well.
Oh, I still have blunderbuss. Okay, the GIF, it's his turn now. He's still staggering at the railing, so he's going to have to make another save. Manages to hold on to the railing, and he starts scooting forward to Ezekiel down here, and he's going to take a swing at him with his longsword.
Sucker.
Miss, and a hit. So you would take 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is his turn. So up to you, Ezekiel.
All right. Great sword again. Oh, well. 14.
So close. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okie dokie. Voby, it's up to you.
Yeah.
For the love of God, kill this thing.
Okay. Okay, I got a 22.
Yay.
I got a 15. I got a 10. I got my max damage.
Yay. Okay, well, that was the Eldritch Blast, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Alright, the Eldritch Blast hits him very solidly in the chest, and he's just got a big hole where his stomach used to be. So he just staggers around, going, I'm hungry, and walks to the edge and falls over. Ah! I know, right? He's dead, though. Finally killed him. Gifts are tanky.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Okay, let's see. Okay, as soon as the gift falls overboard, you hear an explosion coming from the direction of the cadet quarters. So, you now have a choice here. Would you like to go to what is obviously another attack, or would you like to just stay on board the ship?
Stay on board the ship.
Is that everybody in agreement?
Yeah.
Or
I mean, I would like to run towards the attack, but not tonight.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Y'all done then?
Yeah, I'm a little tired.
Okay, that's fine. There's one more encounter, and then you guys are done. So,
the last encounter.
what? The one you just did?
No, the one that we were.
Yeah, this other encounter is the last encounter. So,
We get over with it.
if y'all want to save this till next week, we can. It's fine.
I thought we were.
Well, I mean, we can finish up this little session. It's no big deal. Is that what y'all want to do?
That sounds good to me.
Okie dokie.
All right. Good night, you guys.
Right.
Talk to y'all later.
Adios.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. If you liked what you saw, like, subscribe, comment, all that good sort of stuff.